Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of rare Australian 20-cent coins and counting down the top 4 that could be worth a small fortune. If you think a 20-cent coin is just pocket change, think again. Some of these coins are extremely rare, highly sought after by collectors, and can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So stay tuned as we explore what makes these coins so special, how to identify them, and why they could make you big money. Let's get started. First up today, we are deep dive into the fascinating world of the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin, a coin that most people think is just small change, yet underneath its surface lie stories of mint history, design, artistry, rarity, and collector passion that will amaze you. Today we are going on a journey from the basics of what this coin is all the way to the rarest varieties that might be hiding right in your pocket. So if you love coins, or if you are just curious, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more coin content every week, and let us begin by looking at the very essence of the Australian 20-cent piece and why the 1980 edition matters in the wider world of decimal coinage. The 1981 Australian 20-cent coin is part of the decimal currency system introduced in Australia on 14th of February 1966 to replace the old pounds, shillings, and pence system, and it continued a proud tradition of finely crafted coins that were designed to be beautiful yet durable. For everyday use, on the obverse side you will always see the diademed bust of Queen Elizabeth II facing right, surrounded by the inscription, Elizabeth Hinku, Australia, 1981, and this portrait was created by the noted artist Arnold Machine, while on the reverse side you will see the iconic image of a platypus swimming with the numeral 20 prominently displayed above the animal, and the initials SD of designer Stuart Devlin hidden within the water swirl, impressing all who admire the artistry of this tiny piece of metal. In terms of material composition, this coin is made from a sturdy cupro-nickel alloy consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel, with a diameter of 2865 millimeters and a milled edge which adds to its tactile feel in the hand. And at the time of minting in 1981, a very large number of these coins were produced to meet circulation needs, and the Royal Australian Mint, along with overseas facilities, saw millions of these pieces struck and released into everyday commerce, making the base or common version of this coin easily found in pocket change even today. While most 1981 20-cent coins are found in circulation and trade around face value or slightly above if in pristine condition, it is the variety of small differences that make this year exciting for collectors. Some of these differences start with the number of claws on the platypus on the reverse side, where you can find coins with 4 claws or a distinctive 3-1-2 claw version, and those subtle variations influence prices, with the 3-1-2 claw scalloped letters variety being far scarcer and often commanding higher collector interest. And even in mint state grades, these can be worth significantly more than average circulation examples, according to specialist Australian coin price guides and collector resources. If you want to chase the rarest of the rare, then there are even legendary varieties reported by numismatic guides, such as the era struck on an incorrect planchet originally meant for a Hong Kong Tualar coin, where only a handful of these mistakes are known to exist, and collectors whisper about values in the thousands of dollars for authenticated examples. Although such items are exceptionally rare and require professional grading and provenance documentation for serious collectors and investors alike. When we talk about value, remember that condition plays a huge role. A heavily circulated 1981 20-cent piece may be worth only its face value or a small premium, whereas a brilliant uncirculated coin certified by a major grading service with a high score could sell at auction for dozens or even hundreds of dollars, depending on demand at that moment and condition. Categories like MS60 through MS70 reflect the coin state, from minimal wear to perfect surfaces that have never been in circulation, something every serious learner and collector should understand when building a collection. Collectors also pay attention to subtle die differences and lettering styles found on the obverse, where the exact spacing of letters, the exact shape of numerals, and the alignment of the elements may denote a different die pair used during production, and these tiny clues can be so specific that experienced numismatists can tell Ottawa struck examples from Canberra struck examples, and even identify the very workshop where the tooling was created. And this deep level of detective work is part of what makes coin collecting such an appealing hobby for many across the world. If you are watching this and you have a jar of old coins at home, take a moment to check for the 1981 20-cent Australian coin. Feel its weight. Look at the platypus design and think about the long journey it has taken from mint to market, and every coin tells a story about the era it was made, the people who used it, and the artists who designed it. And if you find a coin that looks sharper, cleaner, or different from the others, consider showing it to a nearby coin dealer or getting it professionally graded, because you never know, you might be holding something truly special and collectible. Now, before we go on to even more detailed breakdowns of the mint, marks, and varieties, do not forget to like this video, share it with your fellow coin lovers, and subscribe for more deep numismatic dives, because each week we bring you closer to the hidden treasures in your change jars and wallets. And our community is growing rapidly with people just like you who love history, art, money, and fascinating stories that connect us to past generations. So if you want to become part of that journey, make sure you are subscribed and hit notifications so you never miss out. In upcoming episodes, we will explore the 1981 20-cent coin varieties in depth, including blades, edge differences, claw counts, lithographic features, and market trends, prices at recent auctions. Plus, we will provide tutorials on how to photograph coins for submission to grading services, how to store and preserve coins for long-term investment, and how to read numismatic catalogs like a pro. So stay tuned and stay curious, because there is always more to learn in the incredible world of coins. And if you enjoyed this long format video, do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content every single week. Next up today, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of Australian coins, and in particular the 1920-cent coin, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the globe for its unique design, historical significance, and investment potential. This coin was minted in Australia and carries the iconic platypus design on the reverse side, which has been a symbol of the 20-cent denomination since its introduction. It features fine detailing of the platypus swimming in its natural habitat, which is something coin enthusiasts highly admire. The obverse side of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which is standard for Australian coins. During this period, the 1999 20-cent coin is made of cupro nickel and has maintained its brilliant uncirculated condition in many collections, making it a must-have for serious coin collectors. The 1999 20-cent coin is particularly interesting to collectors because of the specific mints where it was produced. Primarily, it was minted at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, but there are also special proofs and collector versions that were struck at other mints, including some limited edition sets, which makes understanding the minting details crucial for evaluating its market value. The year 1999 was a significant year in Australia, as it was the year before the new millennium, and this has added to the collectible appeal of coins from this era, especially coins like the 20-cent piece, which have a striking design and historical context. When it comes to the value of the 1999 20-cent coin, it depends heavily on the condition of the coin. Coins that are in circulated condition generally have a lower market value, typically ranging from a few Australian dollars to slightly higher, depending on the buyer. However, coins that are uncirculated or in mint condition can command significantly higher prices. Some rare proof versions or coins that were part of limited edition sets can sell for much more, making them an attractive option for collectors who are looking to invest in Australian numismatics. Understanding how to grade a coin properly and recognizing the signs of wear or imperfections is essential for anyone looking to buy or sell this coin. The 1999 20-cent coin is also notable for the number of coins that were minted during this period. According to the official records, the Royal Australian Mint produced millions of these coins for circulation, making them relatively common. However, the existence of special collector sets and uncirculated editions means that there are still coins out there that can fetch a premium price for collectors. The coin itself weighs exactly 11.3 grams, has a diameter of 28.52 millimeters, and the edge is finely reeded, characteristics which are consistent across all Australian 20-cent coins, but collectors often focus on small variations that can make one coin more valuable than another. If you are looking to buy a 1999 20-cent coin, it is important to consider where you purchase it. Coins from reputable dealers or certified grading services offer peace of mind that you are buying an authentic coin and not a counterfeit. Some online marketplaces offer coins from private sellers, but caution is advised, as grading and authenticity can vary greatly. Purchasing coins in sets or with certification can significantly increase the long term value and security of your collection. And for collectors who are also investors, understanding market trends and demand for this specific coin can help guide decisions on when to buy or sell. Another factor that adds to the allure of the 1999 20-cent coin is its historical and cultural significance. The platypus design on the reverse side was created by Stuart Devlin, who is a renowned designer of Australian coins. His work on the 20-cent coin is considered iconic because it captures the unique nature of Australian wildlife, and the design has been consistent for decades, making it instantly recognizable. Collectors often seek coins from different years to complete their platypus series, and the 1999 edition is a key part of that collection. The design is admired not only for its artistic merit, but also for the technical skill required to produce such detailed coins. Collectors are also drawn to the 1999 20-cent coin for its rarity and certain minting conditions. Proof coins are especially sought after, and these coins have a mirror-like finish and often come in official presentation cases from the Royal Australian Mint. They are produced in limited quantities and can sometimes sell for hundreds of Australian dollars depending on condition and demand. Circulating coins can also be valuable if they have maintained their original luster and have no signs of wear. Some coins may also have minting errors, which are always highly collectible. The rarity of these special coins combined with the iconic design makes the 1999 20-cent coin a coin that is continually in demand among collectors worldwide. For those looking to subscribe to coin collecting channels or communities having detailed knowledge about the 1999 20-cent coin is an excellent way to start building credibility and engaging content. Many collectors look for comprehensive guides that cover historical context, minting details, grading tips, and current market value insights. Sharing stories about rare finds, auctions, and interesting variations can keep viewers engaged and increase interest in the coin. This particular coin has been featured in numerous coin collecting videos and blogs because it represents a combination of accessibility for new collectors and investment potential for experienced numismatists. The more you know about the 1999 20-cent coin, the more you can share with your audience and grow your channel. The 1999 20-cent coin also provides an opportunity to discuss the broader Australian coinage system, including how coins are produced, the role of the Royal Australian Mint, and the history of coin designs. The 20-cent coin was introduced in 1966 as part of Australia's decimal currency system, and the platypus design quickly became iconic. Over the years, small changes in the obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II reflect different artists and periods, making it a fascinating study for collectors. The 1999 edition sits in this historical continuum and represents both the late 20th century Australian coinage style and the enduring appeal of the platypus design, which continues to be relevant to collectors today. Finally, if you are considering adding the 1999 20-cent coin to your collection, it is wise to research current market values, follow auction results, and consult with experienced collectors or dealers. Understanding the different mints, proof versus circulating coins, grading scales, and potential errors can significantly impact the value of your coin. Joining online communities, attending coin shows, and watching detailed YouTube videos can all enhance your knowledge and confidence as a collector. The 1999 20-cent coin is more than just a piece of metal. It is a collectible item with historical, cultural, and investment value, and sharing that passion with others through videos or community engagement can make collecting coins like this both enjoyable and rewarding. Next up, the 2004 Australian 20-cent coin is one of the fascinating pieces of modern Australian currency history that collectors around the world seek due to its unique design and limited mintage history. This coin features the iconic platypus on the reverse, which is a design that has been celebrated by numismatists for decades, and the obverse features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which is a standard for all Australian coins, but this 2004 edition stands out because of its special minting details, and the year itself was part of a larger series of commemorative issues that captured the attention of both collectors and casual coin enthusiasts alike. Many people often overlook the subtle differences between coins minted in different years, but the 2004 20-cent has specific characteristics that make it unique, including slight variations in the strike and finish that are highly valued by experts. In terms of value, the 2004 Australian 20-cent coin can range from its face value to significantly higher amounts depending on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Uncirculated and mint condition coins tend to fetch the highest prices on the market, with some examples selling for multiple times their face value at auctions or specialized coin shows. The value is also influenced by whether the coin comes from a standard circulation release or a special mint set, with coins from the mint set usually being of higher quality and sometimes including a special finish that appeals to collectors who are looking for pristine examples that have not been handled or exposed to the elements. The minting process for the 2004 20-cent coin involved the Royal Australian Mint, which is known for its meticulous attention to detail and high standards of quality control. The coins were struck using advanced techniques to ensure each coin has a consistent weight, size, and metallic composition. The mint uses a combination of automated and manual inspection processes to guarantee that each coin meets strict guidelines, and the 2004 coins are no exception. They were produced in limited quantities, which makes them more desirable for collectors, especially those who focus on early 21st century Australian coinage or are building comprehensive collections of the 20-cent denomination. Collectors often look for specific features when assessing the 2004 20-cent coin, including the sharpness of the design, the clarity of the inscriptions, and the quality of the strike. Imperfections or mint errors can increase the coin's value significantly, with certain errors being rare enough to be considered valuable collectibles. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel alloy, which gives it a distinct color and weight, and it has a diameter of 28.52 millimeters and a thickness of 2.5 millimeters, making it easy to identify and handle in coin collections. These technical specifications are important for both casual collectors and serious numismatists who rely on precise details to authenticate and evaluate coins accurately. The history of the 20-cent coin in Australia dates back to the introduction of decimal currency in 1966, and the 2004 edition continues this tradition by maintaining the classic platypus design while also incorporating modern minting techniques. The design itself was originally created by Stuart Devlin, who was a renowned Australian designer responsible for many coins during the decimalization period. His work has been celebrated for its artistic merit and attention to naturalistic detail, and the platypus remains one of the most recognizable and beloved motifs in Australian coinage, which adds a cultural significance to the 2004 coin beyond its monetary value. Many collectors also pay attention to the packaging and provenance of the 2004 20-cent coin, as coins that come in original mint sets or with certificates of authenticity tend to be more desirable and valuable. These sets often include other denominations from the same year and can provide a snapshot of Australian coinage for that period. The Royal Australian Mint has a long history of producing high-quality collector coins, and their limited editions are highly sought after in the global market. Collectors often trade and sell these coins internationally, and the 2004 edition is no exception, making it a key piece for anyone looking to complete a modern collection of Australian coins. The market for the 2004 Australian 20-cent coin is influenced by global numismatic trends, with demand often rising during economic uncertainty or when new collectors enter the hobby. The coin appeals not only to Australians but also to collectors in Europe, North America, and Asia who have an interest in modern coins with historical significance and unique designs. The coin's condition grading is critical, and coins are typically evaluated using the standard numismatic grading scale, with grades ranging from poor to uncirculated. The higher the grade, the more a coin is likely to sell for, which is why collectors invest time in proper storage and handling to maintain value. In addition to the standard circulation coins, there are proof versions of the 2004 20-cent coin which were struck with special techniques to create a mirror-like finish and enhanced detail. These proof coins are usually sold directly by the Royal Australian Mint and are highly prized for their visual appeal and craftsmanship. Proof coins often serve as centerpiece items in a collection due to their superior quality and limited numbers. The 2004 proof 20-cent coin exemplifies the Mint's dedication to excellence and has become a must-have for collectors who specialize in proof coinage or modern Australian coins with exceptional aesthetic value. Another aspect that makes the 2004 Australian 20-cent coin interesting to collectors is the potential for error coins, which can include off-center strikes, double strikes, or planche flaws. These coins are extremely rare and often sell for much higher than standard issues. The numismatic community actively seeks out these anomalies, and they can significantly impact the historical and financial importance of a coin. Even small variations in minting can make a coin more valuable as collectors aim to document and preserve all aspects of a coin's production and history. The 2004 coin represents a unique combination of artistic design, technical precision, and historical continuity, which makes it a fascinating item for both new and experienced collectors. Finally, the 2004 Australian 20-cent coin serves as an accessible entry point for people looking to explore coin collecting as a hobby. Its combination of modern production quality, recognizable design, and collectible appeal ensures that it will remain relevant in the numismatic community. For years to come, collectors often share tips and resources on how to identify quality coins, and the 2004 edition provides ample opportunity for learning about coin grading, storage, and valuation. The coin is also a great conversation starter and a tangible piece of Australian history that connects collectors with the country's culture, wildlife, and monetary heritage, making it a highly desirable item in any collection and a coin that appreciation across generations. Next up, Australia has been issuing the 20-cent coin since 1966, and the 2013 edition is part of this rich numismatic tradition. This coin features the iconic platypus design, originally created by the famous Australian sculptor Stuart Devlin, and it has become one of the most recognizable coin designs in the world. The 2013 20-cent coin was minted in Canberra at the Royal Australian Mint, which has been producing coins for collectors and circulation alike since 1965. This coin is made from a copper-nickel alloy, giving it durability and a distinctive silver color. Collectors are particularly interested in the 2013 edition because of its excellent quality and limited mintage compared to some of the more common years, and while it remains a circulating coin, many numismatists seek out uncirculated and proof versions for their collections. The design on the reverse side features a carefully detailed platypus swimming gracefully in water. This platypus has been an emblem of Australian wildlife for decades, and it reflects the natural heritage of the continent. The obverse side displays the effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, a design that changes periodically but in 2013 still reflected the Ian Rank Broadley portrait, which is widely appreciated by coin collectors around the world. The edge of the coin is smooth and the weight is precisely 11.3 grams with a diameter of 25 millimeters, and this makes it consistent with the specifications used for decades. The overall quality of the coin has been praised for its sharp relief and the clarity of the fine details. Collectors value the 20-cent coin not only for its design but also for its mintage numbers. In 2013, the Royal Australian Mint produced a significant number of these coins for circulation, but the numbers were lower than some previous years, which makes uncirculated specimens more desirable for collectors. The coin is catalogued in various numismatic guides and price lists, and its value can vary depending on condition, rarity, and market demand. Coins in mint condition, or those graded by professional services, tend to fetch higher prices, and some proof versions can be particularly valuable because they are struck with extra care and polished dies. One interesting aspect about the 2013 Australian 20-cent coin is its role in everyday transactions. Many Australians use these coins daily, but very few realize that this simple coin carries historical and cultural significance. The platypus design has been featured on the coin for decades, and it is a symbol of uniqueness in the animal kingdom. It also serves as a reminder of the importance of wildlife conservation in Australia, and collectors often enjoy telling the story of the coin to friends and family, and this helps to increase interest in coin collecting among younger generations. The coin can be found in various conditions ranging from circulated to uncirculated, and proof sets. The circulated coins show typical wear from use in pocket and purse circulation, while uncirculated coins retain their original luster and fine details. The Royal Australian Mint also produces limited edition collector sets, which include the 20-cent coin. Alongside other denominations, these sets often have special packaging and certificates of authenticity, which can significantly increase their value. On the collector market, the 2013 sets are sought after by enthusiasts who appreciate the history and quality of Australian coinage. Another important factor for collectors is the coin's metal composition. The 20-cent coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This combination gives the coin strength and a pleasing metallic finish. It is resistant to corrosion and can last for decades if properly stored. Collectors who understand the importance of metal composition may pay closer attention to the coin's weight and diameter to ensure it is genuine and not a counterfeit. The Royal Australian Mint maintains strict quality control measures to ensure each coin meets exact specifications and standards. Collectors also look for any minting errors which can greatly increase the value of a coin. Even small anomalies like off-center strikes, doubled images, or planche defects can turn an ordinary coin into a rare collector's item. The 2013 20-cent coin has not been widely reported to have major errors, but coins with unusual toning or slight imperfections may still be desirable for certain collectors. The appeal of these coins lies not only in their design but also in the story behind each coin and the subtle variations that can occur during the minting process, which make each coin slightly unique. The historical significance of the 20-cent coin cannot be overlooked. It was introduced in 1966 to replace the florin and simplify Australian currency. The 2013 edition continues this tradition and represents modern minting techniques and design sensibilities. Collectors appreciate that even though it is a relatively common coin in circulation, it carries decades of history and reflects Australia's commitment to both artistry and practicality in its currency. The coin also serves as an educational tool, helping people understand the evolution of Australian coins and the people and wildlife featured on them. For numismatists, the 2013 20-cent coin is an excellent addition to any collection because it balances accessibility with collectability. It is available in circulation, making it easy to acquire, yet coins in pristine condition or part of special proof sets can command higher prices and provide satisfaction to serious collectors. Worldwide, many coin dealers and auction houses list this coin and provide detailed information on its condition, grading, and market trends, which helps collectors make informed decisions and plan their acquisitions carefully. Finally, the 2013 Australian 20-cent coin is more than just currency. It is a piece of art, history, and cultural heritage that tells the story of Australia through its design and craftsmanship. Collectors value it for its aesthetics, historical context, and rarity. The Royal Australian Mint continues to produce high-quality coins that appeal to both casual enthusiasts and serious numismatists. The 20-cent coin remains a symbol of Australian identity and wildlife, and its 2013 edition is an important chapter in the ongoing story of this beloved coin.